Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Good morning, Ronnie, Dennis, Dom, good evening, good day. Man, we have fire in the sky this morning, buds. My friends, we got fire in the sky. Brad, good morning. Scott, good morning. Tej, good morning. Mountaineer FPV drone, good morning. I'll make you a moderator, my friend. Next time you post something there, Mountaineer, you'll be blue. Uncle Bill's Toys, good morning. Let me get this bird back. Pay some attention here. Man, look at that sky this morning. It don't get any prettier than that. This has got to be a picture moment. Boom. Got a picture. Let me see. Chris Hope, good morning, brother. Mayla, good morning. Joe Fotoleo, good morning. Peter Carroll, good day. Thank you all for being here. Drone Bum sure had a beautiful sunrise. Sorry about Drone Bum if you're in here. Sorry about you making that bonehead mistake by turning off your arm switch. But don't feel alone. Believe me, I've done that on several occasions. Let's point this up. Okay, well that's about enough of the fire there. So anyway, we have definitely got some beautiful sky this morning. Let me get another picture. Go back to video. You know, that's one thing I miss. The P4P, you can take pictures and shoot video at the same time. It handles it quite well. But you can't do that with the Mavic series for some reason. I don't know why they've changed that. Well, it is a brisk 32 degrees out here this morning. At least I think that's what it is. Yep, 33 degrees. 32, 33. Still cold. Nancy J, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see all you guys and girls. Dennis Lovelady is going to be up next, followed by Chris Hope. And I'm not sure if there will be a drones and coffee this morning. Don't know if Ray's going to stand in for JohnnieDoneflyer or what's going to be happening, but we'll see. Let's see. I don't understand why DJI does not allow photo captures while in video mode. Yeah, I agree with you, Brad. I don't understand that at all. The P4P, I can do it. I can sit up there as long as my battery lasts and shoot video and take pictures all day long. But you can't do that with the Mavic series. I just don't understand. It seems like every time they come out with a new drone, they take something away. Where are you going? I get so tired of this thing losing signal all the time. So anyway, my sunrise is supposed to be at 6:25. I'm sorry, 7:25. I guess my mind hasn't sprung forward yet with the time change. Kentucky. Yeah, the cold will do that. It's going for a flyabout. Yeah. I don't think you're wrong. Well, I can see the sun beginning to pop up over that horizon there, friends. It is coming up. I am up 382 feet, so at that height, the sun is going to be a little bit earlier than what is supposed to happen at ground level. Just by a couple of minutes. Amazing how that works, but I learned that in the Navy. Hot rod! My mind hasn't sprung at all. Still waiting for that to happen. I hear you, Brad. I hear you, brother. Mudball Creative, Don, good morning, brother. How are you doing? Give my regards to Fisheye. Jerry Bauer, good morning, brother. Yes, sir. Beautiful sky and noisy roosters. Well, I never did get to work on any drones yesterday. So both my baby hawks are still out of commission. At least I've got my 5-inchers. Oh, and I've got the Smart 35, which is another 3.5-inch drone, which I really like, by the way. It's a GEP RC Smart 35. If you're into FPV drones and you want a really nice 3.5-inch, that's the one to go with. It's pretty nice. And the baby hawks are pretty good too. I have put a lot of wear and tear on my 2 baby hawks, but I flew them almost exclusively for a while until I got my 5-inchers, and then I'd switch up. But to say a prayer for the Halber family, today is the 2nd anniversary. I know of several people that have mentioned it to me that they miss him, and I miss him as well. So say a prayer for his family, and give a thought to old Rick. He would be right here in the sunrise in the chats with us if he was still around. RL Photography, Ron, good morning. How are you today, sir? Man, that sky is still beautiful. Man, the Lord is good. He gave us a beautiful sky this morning. Nice. Almost looks like veins in the clouds, doesn't it? The clouds have veins. Awesome. Michael Blade, good morning. Guys, coming alive, yes sir. I don't know if you saw it earlier, Michael, but man, in the beginning when I got up, the sky was just as red and or as orange as it could be. Now it's kind of turning yellow, but that's fine. It's still pretty. So again, friends, Dennis Lovelady is going to be up next, followed by Chris Hope. And JohnnieDoneflyer's Drone and Coffee is still up in the air. I really haven't heard anything whether it's going to happen or not. Rulin, good morning. Replace that coffee with Mr. Do. Oh. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. I don't guess there is. Joe, I'm guessing that there isn't going to be a Drones and Coffee, but you know, well, you never know. You never know. Oh, JohnnieDoneflyer and Ray Kelly are partners, so you never know when one might stand in for the other. Of course, if I know Ray, he's probably getting ready to go out on the water and catch some fish. You guys see that barracuda he put pictures of? Yeah, that's a huge fish. So let's take a look down and kind of do a spin around here. Maybe not down that much. So over there in the land piece in the middle is where Mela and Russell Glarum both live, and that's where my church is. That's the first point of land across the river, creek there. In case you all didn't know that. And of course, I live in Berkeley Beach area, and then off in the distance there, I forget what that area is called. But there's some pretty nice houses back that way. Of course, there's some pretty nice houses here, too. Of course, you can see all the new houses in the neighborhood. Excuse me. And we're back to the sunrise. Let me port this back up. Let me turn the EV down a little bit. Maybe get a better picture. Oh, I've been kind of neglecting the pictures here. Oh, I'm sorry, Ron, if you were asking me what river that was. Dennis is right, that's the Potomac. Sounds like you got new 6S. Yeah, actually I am. Jerry Franks. Snowing here in my part. Really? Jerry, I thought I made you a moderator the last time you were in the chats. Let's fix that. Alright, next time you say something in the chats, you'll be blue. like the rest of us. Roanoke. Okay. You know, my former pastor lives in Roanoke. Frank? Or Jerry? His name is, oh man. Oh. James Maxey. We call him Lee, Pastor Lee we called him. Yellow Rose, Jones, Lee, good morning. If you happen to run into him, Jerry, say hi to him. I tried getting him into drones, and I set him up with a Tiny Hawk S and some goggles and a controller, and we flew a couple of times together, and he was picking it up pretty good, but then he had to move. So Russell Glarum, good morning. Yeah, it's nice over here on this side of the creek too, Russell. Other than the roosters. But man, those birds are singing. Birds are just singing like crazy this morning. Alright folks, well I'm going to bring her on down and turn you over to Dennis Lovelady. On behalf of the entire Sunrise crew, we appreciate you spending the weekend with us. And we love doing it for you. And so Dennis will be next, followed by Chris Hope. And after that, I guess there's not going to be any drones and coffee. So I guess you're on your own after that. You folks have a great day today. Say a prayer for all of our servicemen and women deployed throughout the world. Pray that the good Lord will bring them home safely. Pray for those that are in need of prayer, that have issues that they're going through. And pray for our country. Lord knows it needs it too. Anyway, folks, you all have a great day. And, well, what am I doing? I still got to bring the bird down, don't I? I get rambunctious every now and then, I guess. Oh my gosh, the drone almost looks like it's going to come down right on top of me. Heart in the air. Take a picture of that. Alright folks, well that will do it for me. As I was getting ready to say, y'all have a great weekend. See you over on Dennis's channel. Love y'all. Bye now.